Hey Cancer, it's the middle of July. It's the middle of our season. How have you been feeling, boo? Okay, you can share with me down in the comment section below. But I'm here to do a little mid-month check-in. We're going to do a little mid-month vibe check for my vibe tribe, okay? Today I'm going to be diving deep into your current energy and offering you clarity and insight to help kind of carry you through this second half of July. So let's see what's still in store for you, shall we, Cancer? All right, welcome back to the Cancerian vibe. I am the boss lady B. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, before we get into the cards, you guys, I do want to inform you of my new same-day service offering. So if you are ever pressed for clear and concise clarity or confirmation, definitely take advantage of that, you guys. Take advantage of the link. It's going to be in the description box below, in the comment section, and I'll try to remember to drop it in the eye as well, so that you can take advantage of that service, you guys. You'll find the also down there with that link, you're gonna find the sign up for the Lionsgate manifestation workshop. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure that you secure your slot, Cancer, now. All right, because slots are extremely limited. We're going to be manifesting our desired life. We're going to be manifesting our best life, okay, with an emphasis and a heavy focus on our moolah, our money. Okay, so if you want in, Cancer, you better get in where you fit in real quick. Like, check out that link in the description box below. Okay, boo. But let's get into this mid-month vibe check for my vibe tribe, you guys. Tap in, leave me a little residue of your energy on my thumbs up button. We're gonna see what this second half of July is cooking up, looking like for Cancer. What's going good? What's going not so good? Like, we're gonna get into it all right? We're gonna do it a little different too. I just want to make sure I get a good shuffle. I don't know, I've been called to these cards lately, so I've been using them lately. I just want to make sure that I get a good shuffle, okay? But so we're gonna see, we're gonna pull a card for your current self, current energy. Ooh, Cancer, this is really good energy. What's going well for Cancer right now? All right, what could use some extra attention? Okay, that makes sense. Let me tell you, when I said get in with that Lionsgate portal, we got the Eight of Pentacles showing up. The Lionsgate portal is August 8th, y'all. Get in quick, all right? Let me see what's still to come for Cancer. Let's see what's still to come for Cancer this second half of the month. We got the Star, and where can Cancer find support? Advice, actions that needs to be taken. We got the Ego, and then we got the Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So there's some underlying energy, Cancer, of, and I feel like this could really just be a residue of past energy where in the Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Swords, it kind of feels as though you could be struggling with some, especially with this being swords, it feels like some mental conflict. Okay, you may have experienced some type of loss. This could even be a material loss, okay, with the Seven of Swords showing up. So, you know, heavy emphasis if you've been resonating with the whole money thing or being concerned about your finances. That could definitely be the situation here. Some of you could have found out some type of secret, an embarrassing secret, or also too, Cancer, some of you could kind of be, you know, not being all the way honest with yourself. But we'll get some more clarity on that underlying energy. Let's get into what showed up for Cancer. I am glad to see you in this current energy, this Nine of Cups, where it feels like, you know, things are coming together, wishes are happening, things are manifesting right before your eyes. It feels like a magical time, okay? Good fortune. I know that and July 15th is like the halfway point. July 15th, depending on when you watch this, it'll be posted on the 15th. But definitely in the astrology, that Monday the 15th is a really abundant, prosperous day. A really good day for you. A really good day for things to kind of go right. Hold on, Cancer. To go right for you on the 15th. Okay, so this is if you need that fortune to kind of smile on you, that's when, what was it? Yeah, Mars, the planet of action, is going to be conjunct in Uranus and Taurus. Okay, so this is gonna open you up to things that I feel like you were wishing for, hoping for. This is, you know, the time to seize the day, and I feel like kind of keeping that energy, seizing the day throughout the rest of this second half of the month. Okay, what's going well for Cancer right now? We got the King of Cups. So Cancer, it makes me feel like you are being very extremely some of you, this just came to me, some of you may have decided to seek therapy. You may have started seeing some type of counselor or therapist of some sort. You know, it doesn't necessarily, however you decide to do that, you know, it doesn't mean that you necessarily had to go like to a doctor or whatever, but I feel like you've been able to connect with someone where you feel like you can kind of express yourself or express your secrets. That's a good thing, Cancer. Someone that you can trust. I feel like you're becoming that person. And Cancer, some of you could be connected with that person. I feel like, you know, relationships could feel kind of solid at this moment. Okay, you know, it feels like, even though Cancer, this Nine of Cups energy, you know, you may not be embracing that yet, but I feel as though things feel solid for you. Okay, things could be worse. I'm gonna say that. And I know sometimes people, you know, you get stuck in your pessimism because even though we're talking about what's going well, look at this King of Cups. It's like he's sitting there. It's almost kind of like he's pouting a little bit, but the King of Cups is someone that is able to kind of manage your emotions well, Cancer. So I feel like that's what you're doing well this month, being able to kind of manage your emotions. Some of you may even be trying to kind of hide or mask your emotions. I know that had came out in a previous reading, but right now it feels like you are tuned in with yourself, Cancer, and that's a good thing. It also feels like you've been doing a lot of introspection and reflection. This definitely feels like going to sit with a counselor or some type of therapist of some sort and kind of like talking some things out or getting some things off your chest. So that is what's going good for you. What needs a little more attention, we got the Eight of Pentacles, which is, I feel like your working career. We're talking about, it feels like, you know, you want to have laser focus. All right. Some of you may realize that you need to kind of go back to school or take some type of class, take some type of seminar. But I feel like Spirit is saying pay closer attention or pay more attention to your finances, your career, what it is that you're working on. Okay, the subject that you kind of connected with here, Cancer, or what it is that you have connected with as far as your purpose. I feel like Spirit is saying, look, it is a time to learn. Okay, in the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, you're still a student, so it's okay to learn, right? But also, and I feel like this showed up with the astrology and the week ahead reading too, you guys, where it's like there was a message to do something very creative. And you may find out that you can do something very creative or some type of skilled thing very well. And that you find yourself falling in love with it or you loved it, right? And so I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. Like, pay attention to, don't just be doing meaningless work. You want to do work that makes you feel good, that you love, that you have some type of connection with. And I feel like that's been a long standing message here as of lately with our life purpose, Cancer. And then, you know, the Pentacles showing up makes me definitely feel like this could be tied to your money as well. So you may need to express a little more I don't want to say concern, because concern feels like a bad word. Just show a little bit more attention to your finances, your financial statements. This could even be like, you know, in your bank account. Make sure you're not charged twice for something, y'all. We do have the retrograde getting ready to come up. And if you tuned in and tapped in like me, you're probably already feeling it. So definitely, I feel like there's a message to say kind of pay attention to your finances and what's happening around you in regards to your money and career, okay? What is still to come, Cancer? We got the Star that came out. So Spirit is saying, look, have faith that everything is going to turn out right. The future is bright for you. Like, you may be in this space in this King of Cups, because yeah, I'm just getting the pouty energy from him a little bit. And so you may be kind of pouting, because it's like, You may feel like you've been sold a dream, right? You could be feeling like, you know, even me coming up here and pulling the cards, like literally, I'm not gonna lie to you just for the sake of it, because no. But you may be feeling like, girl, I'm not in that energy. I'm not feeling the magic. I'm like fighting for my life or whatever. And I feel like that's the message here for the second half of July. Like Spirit is saying, you know, have faith. Your faith is being tested, but know that your dreams are going to come true. Like this is going to turn out into a positive situation. Whatever you're facing or whatever you're trying to run away from, that's what I feel like in this Seven of Swords. Whatever may be coming for your peace or threatening your peace, Cancer, Spirit says that that's about to be eliminated here, okay? So the challenging times that you are facing, you are going to, if you're not connecting with this Nine of Cups energy at this moment, you will be here soon. It's like something that may have been challenging you, especially even in your mind, okay? Like there may have been something that, you know, was just challenging your mindset about what you wanted to know or having some type of clarity. But what's still to come is feeling like you're coming out of the deep end. It's like you're coming up. You got some room to breathe, okay? You're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel here. And then we asked about where you can find support or what actions you can kind of take for the next half of July, Cancer. And we got the Death card. Well, in this deck is the Ego card. And I love that we're using this deck and it's showing up like this, because I feel like Cancer Spirit is saying, like, you need to cut your ego. Like you need to free yourself from the chains of your ego, because your ego is what is making you miss out on embracing this Nine of Cups energy. Your ego will have you in the Seven of Swords, running out of fear, you know, not having faith, not trusting yourself, running away from the things that are really meant for you. That will kind of get you messed up, even here in this King of Cups too, y'all, because it just feels like, yeah, you could feel like you're in a situation where you're just stuck, but Spirit is saying that's really just an illusion. Once you free your mind, you're free, okay? Also too, there's an emphasis on maybe some type of unhealthy habit or addiction that you may be trying to curb, Cancer. You know, that may be beneficial to you, to being able to embrace this Nine of Cups energy or kind of move forward into the next month, getting those addictions or patterns under control. And like I said, that's why you definitely could have felt like, so this could be confirmation for someone, or you are already in the midst of like reaching out to someone that can help you maybe overcome these addictions. And when I say addiction, I don't mean just, you know, everyone maybe goes to drug addiction or sex addiction, but you can have an addiction to drama and chaos, right? You can have an addiction to worrying about the future. Like Spirit is saying that's where you're going to find your support. That's what action you need to take, is to free yourself from the grips and chains of your ego, okay? Make the choices that are going to support you and your happiness. Like, you don't have to take a second thought about it. You know, you don't have to analyze too much. You want to make the choice that resonates specifically with your heart, Cancer, okay? So I want to clarify. I'm going to clarify what's going well. Clarify this King of Cups for Cancer. But you know, the King of Cups is kind of like the best Cancer, the evolved Cancer, the Cancer, like I said, you're able to kind of manage your emotions, okay? Clarify the King of Cups for Cancer. Or some of you may have connected with this person. This could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that you connected with, that is really devoted to you, Cancer. Someone that you can really trust. Like I said, this could be a friendship even too, you know, two souls, kindred or whatever. But it does definitely feel like some type of, you know, it could be romantic for sure. If it is, it does feel solid, okay? In the King of Cups too, yeah, that's what's happening. Because even in this Eight of Cups or Eight of Pentacles, it's like this man is offering her money for what she's making over here, right? Or what she's doing. And the King of Cups talks about you being some type of benefactor of charity, or and I don't necessarily feel like it could be charity in some of your cases in your life, however it resonates in your life. where someone is offering you something, offering you payment for what you've made, offering you some type of assistance financially, offering you, this could be a new opportunity, a new job that you're being offered here, Cancer. But I do just feel like, yeah, you're on the receiving end of something good. Clarify this King of Cups for Cancer. Clarify this King of Cups for Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. It feels like too, hopefully you've been upping your meditation practices. I know that was a message that came out in the week ahead reading as well, but we got the Four of Swords. It feels like you're on the recovering end, okay? You may not be back to 100%. You know how you have an injury and you got to take time to heal, and you're not 100% until sometimes maybe years later. That's what this feels like, Cancer. Like, you're in the recovery stage for sure in this Four of Swords, and I feel like there's an energy of you being kind of solid or planted, okay? But heavy on the meditation, reflecting, connecting, sharing those insights too with another person, like someone that you trust. Look, the Three of Cups is here, so it could be a friendship. Like I said, you know, this could be that person in your life that, you know, you're able to kind of talk to and bounce things off of. If you don't have that, Cancer, reach out to me. You know, I'd love to be that for you. But yeah. And it feels, though, in this Four of Swords too, it feels as though she's like manifesting something or calling something, attracting something in. And so, you know, this could tie in with the wishes that, you know, are coming true for you, Cancer. Clarify this ego. Clarify ego for Cancer. King of Swords showing up. So and look, I feel like this King of Swords person is going to be pivotal in helping you. This could be another person. With this being the King of Swords, it's kind of like the opposite of us. So this could be someone that offers you a opposite opinion or like an opposite perspective. But I do feel like for some of you, there could be an air sign or someone with those qualities, someone very respected, stoic, someone you know, very intellectual, that is going to help you break from this feeling of entrapment. Because you see in this King of Swords, he is holding a sword, and in this ego, it's like he's this man, masculine energy, okay, is breaking the swords or breaking the chains here with the sword. And the swords in tarot represent kind of like your thoughts, Cancer. You know, swords are very quick moving kind of situations. Swords energy is very changeable too, because it's like, you know, you can have one thought 1 minute and another thought the next, but it's all about kind of your intellect and that kind of thing. And so I feel like, yeah, there's gonna be someone that may be beneficial that you've already connected with, or that you will connect with, that's going to kind of help support you, okay? And remember, we were asking about where can you find support. For some of you, it may be an air sign. For some of you, you may resonate with the fact that you may be at odds with an air sign. This could be romantic, friendship, whatever. There may be some bad blood, animosity, something that just needs to be cleared up around you and this air sign that's in your energy, Cancer, okay? Your ego could be in the way of what's standing in the way between you and this air sign, okay? It's giving that vibe with the Five of Wands. Yeah, look, Two of Cups is right behind it. It's like two people are at odds here. In the Five of Wands, there's been some type of agreement, and you know, ego gets in the way. That's not love. That's not leading with love. But you see this energy of the Two of Cups, where there's a relationship coming together, mutual effort, mutual benefit. You know, there's not this animosity or ego. Big ego is not in the way, okay? And it could be very hard, Cancer. I'm gonna even say this, you know, it may be hard for you to accept, because you could be the one with the big ego. Just saying, because yeah, this Nine of Cups energy definitely does make me feel like, you know, you're sitting kind of pretty right now, Cancer. Everything is kind of just working out for you magically, you know, and people could be upset about that. Honestly, yeah, y'all, that's what could be going on here too. You're gonna have to trust. You're gonna have to Look, be tuned into your intuition, and make sure you ain't lying to yourself about people. Make sure you ain't, you know, if it's something that you need to, make sure, okay, it's not a wolf in sheep's clothing here, because we got the moon showing up too. We're getting ready to have that rare blue moon in Capricorn, Cancer. But yeah, you could be dealing with someone that you feel like is, you know, this nice little golden retriever, but they're really a sheep. So you want to be careful. You want to pay attention. That was definitely a message that came up in the week ahead reading that I did for you too. Like, pay attention to the signs that you're getting from your angels, because they're gonna be on one this week. Okay, signs from the divine are gonna be on one. There's nothing for you to worry about. You need to be letting go of your fears and being open to the revelations that you're receiving, because I feel like these revelations are what's going to continue to evolve you. And like I said, it's like the King of Swords. If there was a finish line, it's like the King of Swords is evolved, but then you just start the journey all over again from zero, right? So, you know, there's no ending, or there is no finish line for healing. You know, as long as you're alive, there's room for growth and improvement, right? But yeah, Cancer, you may get some type of wish fulfillment too, that kind of causes a loss of peace between you and someone that's close to you. Relationships definitely, yeah, are going to come up around the full moon in Capricorn. We talked about that, how some of the energy can kind of cause some chaos in your relationship. So be mindful of that this second half of the year. Lord, second half of the month. I did say I was thinking about doing a second half of the year kind of read, like a check-in. So maybe that's where it came out. Maybe that was my confirmation to go ahead and do it for y'all. Let me know if you're interested, so we can look at the next half of the year. But yeah, let me see. Clarify. So look, the Eight of Pentacles I was getting ready to ask about the Eight of Pentacles, but the Three of Coins came out and the Queen of Cups is here. So the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups has shown up. So I do feel like there is some type of soul partner that you're connected with, or will be connecting with here soon, Cancer. But there is some type of collaboration, or there's like a yeah, it's a collaborative effort, and it doesn't have to be 3 people. It could just be you and another person, but there is another person that's relevant in your story in the second half of July. Okay, and I feel like it is definitely around your finances and career, because we got the Pentacles showing up. Ace of Pentacles here again. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Cancer. What needs the extra attention this second half of July? So we got the Three of Wands that showed up. Oh, and I love that the Wheel of Fortune did just finally show up here, because I feel like, Cancer, we are on that tipping point. You know, the wheel is forever and always turning, but the Three of Wands, as I'm clarifying this Eight of Pentacles, you know, asking about what needs some extra attention, Cancer. I feel like, you know, this is a vibe of 2, just kind of like opening yourself up. In this Three of Wands, it feels like she's open for opportunities too. Okay, so focusing on the opportunities, planning for the future in the Three of Wands shows up too. Okay. Do I want to... I think I'm just going to pull some advice for you. Yeah. We don't got to go deeper into it. I don't want to make it too long. But I did kind of ask about I did want to ask a little bit more about what's to come. So let me clarify the Star. But I feel like, yeah, your faith is being tested, Cancer. Look, the Nine of Pentacles is showing up. So where you've been having to be patient and kind of wait for your ships to come in, for your fruit or your flowers to bloom, that's what Spirit is saying is coming in for you. That, and again, the Pentacles. So it makes me feel as though this is financial stability for a good bit of you, because you could be struggling in the sense of career, finances in some type of way, waiting for something to happen. I feel like in the Seven of Pentacles, but you know, instead of waiting for it to happen, I feel like making it happen, or having faith is enough to make some things happen, Cancer. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles showing up there as, you know, what's to come, this stability, this feeling kind of like stable in regards to your independence. Okay, I'm gonna pull some advice for the second half Advice for Cancer for the second half of July. All right, so look, we got ritual showing up. To experience the magic of life, you must first practice it. So yeah, Cancer, if you're not feeling the magic, you may need to partake in some type of ritual. Like I said, like that the Lionsgate manifestation workshop has been on my mind heavy, you guys. Like, I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So if you want to be a part of this ritual, definitely tune in, sub in, okay? Like, I'm telling you, Spirit saying it, all right? But if you want to experience the magic, there are some things that you do have to do as far as like practicing it. And practicing it too is meditation, clearing your mind of those negative thoughts that slow down the things that you're trying to attract to you as well. All right, on the way of a level up, I'm gonna pull one more card of advice though. Another piece of advice to get Cancer through. So look, we got cut your screen time. Some of you are needing to get off social media, cut the TV off, and read more, okay? The more that you read, the more you'll learn. There's answers in books, you guys, but Spirit is saying cut the screen time. And that could be one of the habits that Spirit is trying to get you to kind of move away from. Spirit could, you know, really be trying to bless you with these blessings here, these manifestations, the magic really happening in your life, but your addictions are preventing it. It's like you're not focused, you're not seeing. So, you know, you may want to pay attention. And when you're doing a ritual, that's focused energy. You have to have focused energy. We'll talk more about it in my workshop. But yeah, I can see why that's the advice for you at this juncture, Cancer. So Cancer, put the phone down, turn off the TV, the computer, get active. It says, you know, move your body, get out into the world, get out into the sun, into nature, for sure. Okay, but I'm gonna pull a word of encouragement for you. Word of encouragement to get Cancer through this second half of July, Spirit. So look, don't forget to fulfill your needs while helping others wanting to slide on out here, okay? So make sure, and the King of Cups is someone that, you know, takes care of others. Cancer, you know, we got that bug, God honest. But this is I feel like Spirit is saying, look, don't neglect yourself for the sake of others. That could be a pattern that you're needing to kind of cut to. And so no shade if you are with the air sign or know an air sign, got air sign in your chart. But with the King of Swords, you know, this is a person that doesn't kind of, that dives more into the logical side of things instead of the emotions. And so it's kind of like, you know, emotionally sometimes we can get caught up in things that logically we don't need to be. And so I feel like, you know, like I said, this person, it doesn't even have to be a physical person. It could just be the manifestation or the energy of said person that, you know, basically it needs to be I before we, okay? And that's not selfish, Cancer. You can still help others while helping yourself. But I do feel like, yeah. And see, yeah, there was a, don't soothe your pain with momentary pleasures. I feel like there's something that you're doing to self-soothe, some type of addiction or pattern or something that, you know, it could be getting caught up scrolling all day, you know, but there's something that you're doing to soothe your pain. Spirit is saying, pull that pain out, like free yourself from the pain. Don't just put a band-aid on it, like free yourself from that pain. And you can absolutely do that. I feel like that's what's going well for you. Like you're absolutely in a place where you have been healing, Cancer. I'm going to pull one more word of advice to get you through the second half of July. Thank you, Spirit. So don't allow a scarcity mindset to limit your success. We're going to work on our mindset with our money. You know, you can definitely be in a scarcity mindset, Cancer, but that's that thing with faith, okay? Spirit is saying, don't have that. Don't come in here not having faith, okay? Because that's going to limit what you can achieve, what you can receive. Like, you just need to be open, okay? This is giving me that Superman pose. Somebody may have like a job interview or whatever. You got a job interview coming. Do the Superman pose like this before you go into the office. Literally, it works, y'all. I know you may feel like you look crazy, but it literally works, okay? But definitely, I feel like the scarcity mindset, again, tying up with the finances, okay, Cancer? It doesn't have to be just the money, but I am feeling a heavy emphasis on money for us for some reason. And I feel like I'm actually going to come and do a mid-month money check-in, but I feel like Spirit is really trying to tiptoe on our finances just to see, like, are you ready for this next level, Cancer? Okay, are you ready for this next level in regards to your finances, your career? Like, there's some distractions, there's some things that you're gonna have to cut off and let go. Okay, there's some things that you need to ritually commit to: prayer, meditation. Okay, any manifestation rituals, meditation. Like I said, there was something else I was about to say as I was saying meditation, and that's why it was so hard for me to say meditation. Prayer, meditation, journaling. You guys, I'm thinking about look, I've been so full of ideas here lately. I've been a little inspired. I've been thinking about starting a community with you guys where a very intimate community where we do guided meditations every week. There's a different tarot reading for us every week, all that good stuff. Like, I send y'all out some journal prompts to get you, through your week. Let me know if y'all are interested in that. Let me know how can I help y'all. Let me know how I can help y'all, what I can do. Talk to me down in the comments what you want from me, okay? Because I'm ready to give it to you, okay? I'm just saying what I'm saying, okay? But I'm gonna leave this read right here, you guys. I really do hope that it resonates for someone. You found it helpful. Come back to it throughout the second half of this July, all right? Take notes, boo. You heard what I said. Spirit said, now I know you on the screen to watch this tarot reading, but cut the screen off after this and go outside. Do something productive, okay? Make a choice that's going to lead to what it is that you're desiring, okay? Even if it's just sitting around daydreaming, manifesting. I feel like that's what's happening in the Seven of Pentacles. It's like looking at what you have, not with disgust or not with like scarcity, like, man, I don't have enough for this or I don't have enough to do that, but looking at it like, man, I got this and it's gonna grow into something more. I can feel it. Like, being open to that positivity. You have to do it. You have to connect with it spiritually. That's what matters. And like, you can trick your mind, but you can't trick your mind. Y'all, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it in my workshop, okay? I'm gonna get y'all right. We're gonna get our mindset right around these finances, okay? If tune in tomorrow, turn on your notification bells, because like I said, I'm gonna drop a mid-month money and career reading. We're gonna come in and get the tea on that too. So if you're interested in that, like if this was resonating for you on your financial state, definitely tune into that. We're gonna see what's going on, y'all, because yeah, there it is, okay? But in the meantime, boo, in between time, until next time, y'all, I just called 6:30. That's my birthday, okay? Shout out to the Cancers, okay? Shout out to all the Cancers. Happy birthday, you guys. Hopefully your birthday has been everything that you need it to be. If your birthday hasn't happened, let me know, okay, down in the comment section so I can say happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to the people that I missed. But you guys, like, charge it to my head, not my heart. Charge it to my fingers, not my heart. I love you all, and I hope and pray that you have the best birthday ever, okay? But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Check out the description box below. Click the link for same-day services if you're interested. And y'all, sign up for the workshop. I've been talking about it. I done opened it up. I done it. So put your money where your mouth is, literally, okay? But yeah, in the meantime, in between time, until next time, you guys, love you.